Welcome or welcome back. My name is Joanne and today is the second episode of Makeup Playtime. So as you can see, today is not going to be a full face get ready with me. I just want to play with a couple palettes together and yeah. I mean, maybe based on the thumbnail, you'll know what palettes they are if I can put them on the thumbnail. I tried doing it with the one last week, but it just didn't work out. But I hope you enjoy this. I mean, I'm excited for these palettes. So I guess I should talk about what palettes they are first. The first palette I'm going to be playing with is the new Urban Decay Naked palette. Well, I guess it's not new. It's re-released. But yeah, so I picked this one up. I've always wished I picked it up when they were discontinuing it. And now I have it. And this is what it looks like. It's nothing super special, just an everyday neutral palette. But I used it one night and it's really nice. Like, the formula is really nice, I must say. I mean, nowadays it's kind of hard to formulate bad browns. And if they do, it's just, they don't know how to formulate things. Sorry, not sorry. But I use this and yes, it's more of like a smooth metallic look. But I'm finding that I appreciate that nowadays more than before. So I'm really excited I have this one. And the other palette I just picked up today. And should I have waited? Yes. Could have gotten this on sale, but I couldn't help myself. I've been wanting this palette for so long that this had me drooling, okay, for so long. This is the McGrath Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction. I mean, the packaging is gorgeous. I'll probably take the palette out of the carton but keep the carton because it's so pretty. Because I already know I'm gonna get annoyed if I have to undo it and take out the palette every single time. This is what the palette looks like. Let me take this off with you all. That is so satisfying. I love that. This packaging, so sleek, so classy, so reflective, but it's so heavy. Like, I'm like, comparing the two, I'm like, wow. Like, this feels cheap compared to this. I mean, this already feels cheap. It's like very light, but this packaging is sturdy. Is it a little bulky? Yeah, but that's okay. So this is the front of it. Just the classic black, sleek, and I probably just got my grubby fingerprints all over it. It was bound to happen. And then this is the back. It's just gold. And it has the palette name on the sticker here. And then comes with a very nice mirror. And this is what it looks like. Of course I want this one. I love my bronzy tones. And this shade right here, oh my god, it's like a green brown. It has like a pink to it too. It's so pretty. I swatched the Blitz Astral Shades in store and I'm like, I couldn't help it. It was between one of these or Natasha Denona Golden, which honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna get anymore. Oh, gorgeous. Let me just swatch them for you. Why not? I don't know the shade names. They're in the packaging. But okay, that one feels less special. It seems like this has like 3 of her Blitz Astral shades. Like, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Not the red. The red's fine. But those are so pretty. Oh my god. I was debating on waiting for the Sephora sale to get this. But I also really want Moonlit Seduction because that one looks really pretty too. And I'm like, that would be like the perfect winter palette to have. And again, I just couldn't help myself. I'm going to bring you guys closer and I'm going to start on with the Naked palette. After holding that McGrath palette, this feels so light. But I'm going to go in with my same Bling Brushes E52 brush that I always use. And I'm going to go in with the shade Naked. So this only has like 2 straight up mattes. That doesn't really bother me. I mean, I prefer more shimmers. I'm more of a shimmer girl than a matte girl. So that doesn't bother me. I know that bothers a lot of people, but I don't mind it. And like, these do pull a little more cool tone, but on me, they pull more neutral than cool toned. So that's really nice. And like, they just like blend themselves. I mean, this is like a nice transition shade, so you're gonna barely see it anyways. But like, this is a very nice formula to work with. And I mean, I would be interested in more palettes, but honestly, how many neutral palettes do you need from one brand? Unless if they're completely different, you know? But I wonder if they're gonna bring back Naked 2 and like reformulate Naked 3 too and bring those back, because I know they said they brought this back because of high demand from the consumers. So we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I think it's smart of Urban Decay to do that, because really what they're known for are what their moon dust shadows. I know a lot of people side-eyed this. I side-eyed it, okay? I was like, who would want that? Apparently me. And then going in with this other bling brushes, and this is the E53. I'm gonna go with the shade of Buck, which is just the deeper, it's like the mid-tone brown in the palette. But yeah, I think this is such a nice everyday palette, honestly. Like, just do those two mattes, put on one of the shimmers, go out the door, and you're done. Definitely more of a buildable formula, but they just blend so effortlessly. And again, I am so glad I picked up this palette. I didn't know how I feel about the rectangle pans, but I mean, using it I don't mind, but swatching it is rough. Swatching it is what gets me. Like, I went in with a little bit more of that on that eye, so I'm just gonna go in to this eye and just even them out. I'm gonna take that brush from before and just blend everything. No additional product. I don't know if I want to go deeper. I'm gonna put on the shimmer first and then see. So now, the star of the show. Let's be real. She's the star of the show. And again, she's so heavy. I don't know what I'm gonna go in with. Like, I'm kind of feeling this rose gold, but also, I don't know which one. Which one do I want to do? I'm gonna go with the rose gold. Yeah, this one right here. I'm gonna take it on my finger and just apply it on my lid. Make sure I don't have any creases. Oh my god. Yep. Okay. I'm officially obsessed. Like, how gorgeous. If you want to see like a dedicated video on either one of these palettes, like just using that palette in a video, let me know and I will definitely do that. But that is so pretty. Oh my god. I've heard that like these palettes are gonna last for forever because there's so much product in them. Let me see. Each shadow has 1.32 grams in them. That is absolutely gorgeous. Are you kidding me? I know one thing that I'm getting during the Sephora sale, and that's Moonlit Seduction. I have 3 more palettes that I want from McGrath. I want Moonlit Seduction, Utopian Dream, and Midnight Sun. Midnight Sun looks like the perfect fall palette. Oh my god. I just love those tones, but this is the one that's been on the top of my list since I've started my list. Honestly, do I kind of want to leave it there? Or do I want to make it a little darker? I think I'm going to leave it there. So for my lower lash line, my inner corner, I'll probably go back into this palette. I'll just use something from the Naked palette. But for my lower lash line, I normally do the same thing that I did on the top lid, unless if I use a black. I don't like using a black on my lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in with Buck on like the outer third to outer half, and then blend that out with Naked. For the longest time, I was one of the people that was like, I will not buy a Pat McGrath. It's too expensive. What's the point? I have so much indie. Girl, I'm obsessed now. Did I only use a shimmer? Yes, but the shimmers are what gets me in palettes, okay? So normally, but like for this one, obviously the shimmers aren't like super special or anything. They're just so blendable, and like the shimmers are still really pretty. You just, if you're into like the sparkly indies and like nothing else, don't get this palette. Like for like an everyday work look, perfect. If you work somewhere where you can only use these types of shades, it's perfect. You know, it's such a nice formula, blends so effortlessly. And obviously if you're not into neutrals, don't get this. But I love my neutrals. I love, like, my favorite type of look is like a neutral eye, like neutral mattes with like something fun as a shimmer. I know this is like a rose gold, but like it's still fun. It's still fun. I'm like, do I want to go in with Sin for my inner corner, or do I want to go in with something in here for my inner corner? It would be that one, but that one's kind of warm yellowish. Let me see. I haven't swatched this whole palette yet. Yeah, that one's a little warm. I am gonna go in with Sin. I know a lot of people use Virgin, but that's just not intense enough for me. I love an intense inner corner. Oh my god. Yep, just like that. That is so pretty. Like, these shades are just so smooth and blendable. They're impactful, they're just not sparkly, if that makes sense. Like, if you've been eyeing this palette and like these are your go-to type of shades, go for it. I say go for it. I mean, it's a little pricey at $60, $59, right? Yeah, so like $60 it is, but I think it's worth it. But for me, as long as you use it, it's worth it. You know, if you're buying something that you know you're not going to use, why are you doing that? I mean, like, I was hesitant on this one, I will say. But once I saw it in store, I'm like, that actually looks really pretty. So I'm gonna get it, and I'm really glad I did. Let me go finish my makeup. I'm probably gonna do a brown liner and then like a nude waterline, like I always do. And then I'm gonna decide what I want to do for my lips, and I will come back with my finished look. Here is the finished look. And I captured all the sparkle. Sorry, you can see up my nose. Ignore my mascara on my lids. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, is this just a nice everyday look? Could I have done this with my Glaminatrix? Well, with my Glaminatrix Nearly Natural, probably. Okay, I promise the lipstick pairs better in person. Like, in person, the lips look fine with this look. I don't know what my phone's doing, okay? Okay. Like, could I have done this with other palettes? Yes, but it's just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And I'm excited to use my McGrath palette more because she's expensive. She's gonna get all the use, okay? Okay. So let me go over what else I used on my eyes, and I'll go over my lip combo. So for my eyeliner, I did go with a brown, and for that I used the Victoria Beckham eyeliner, satin kajal liner in the shade Cocoa, I believe. Where is the shade name? Yeah, it's starting to get worn away, sharpened away. This is in the shade Cocoa. It's just her deep brown liner. And then for my waterline, I did go for a nude. I used the Essence Extreme Lasting eye pencil in the shade Silky Nude. It's starting to rub off, but it's in Silky Nude. Just a nice nude eye pencil. And then a hack that I saw somewhere, I don't remember who said it, but my waterliner wears away very quickly, and I saw a hack where you put powder on top of it to make it last. It's worked. But since neither of those palettes have a matte cream shade, I decided to go into my Sigma Ambiance palette that's just been sitting out, and I use the shade Days right here for it. Just, again, a matte cream shade. My mascara, which looks so nice, is the YSL Lash Clash, but I think I would get the waterproof version because this formula is a wet formula, so it like immediately weighs down my lashes. Yeah, like I can already see the difference. But this is so nice. Is it expensive? Yes. And this should last me until at least up to the Sephora sale, if not after. So I'm gonna be picking up a waterproof then. But this is really nice. I like it. I think I like it more than my Benefit Fan Fest that started flaking yesterday. That's the reason I didn't use it today, because it started getting a little flaky yesterday, and that's when I tossed my mascaras. So I used this and it's so nice. And then my lip combo, it's a little warm. I think that's what looks so weird on camera, is that it looks so warm toned on camera, but like to me in person it looks fine. But I used the Melt Perfectionist lip pencil in the shade Cashmere. Currently trying to use this up. And then the lipstick I have on top is the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution in Supermodel. It's just a little mini size of it that I got in a set a couple years ago in like their holiday set. I've already used up the Pillow Talk that came in there. And yeah, that's my look. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this lip with this look. I don't know. It looks fine in person. Just on camera, it's like, maybe you should have picked something else. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you own either of these palettes. Did you fall into the Urban Decay Naked relaunch? Let me know in the comments. But again, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.